50-50, and it's probably easier to straddle those rules when the mandate is win now. That's the coach's mentality anyway. And both of these teams, Steve, have the ability to just pour it in. This could be one of the highest scoring games of the entire season.
Yeah, who needs defense, Kevin? Both these teams just get up and light it up, and that's the one thing is whoever shoots the higher percentage will win.
You buckled in? I'm harnessed in right now.
Ready to go.
I am too.
Ready to go.
I can see you are. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The forwards are Baamute and Griffin. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gay in the corner. Back to Collison. The dish to Cousins. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Cousins has got the opening field goal of the game for Sacramento. Paul kicks to Redick. Pass to Griffin. Shoots from 14. The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Cauley-Stein. Griffin with the steal. Paul dishes to Mbah-a-Moute. And the rejection by Cousins. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Back to Redick. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Redick is just the ultimate professional. Even when it looks like a tough bucket, he makes it look too easy.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Down low. Here's a follow. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
Ball against Collison. Outside Griffin. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Collison. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here is Mbah-a-Moute. No good on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Rudy Gay, extremely versatile, has the size and athleticism to play a number of positions. He produces. But for some reason, Greg, people always seem to want more out of the guy.
Yeah, some of the disrespect I think he deals with is because he hasn't played on a lot of winning teams. Greater efficiency and tougher defense are a couple of areas where he's still trying to improve.
A drive by Collison. And a follow. Bucket on the assist by Collison.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot's good from Paul.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good, quality shots.
Here's a follow. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Make your presence felt. He definitely altered that shot.
Follow against Redick. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento leading by 5. Dishes to Cousins. From deep, Gay. Kept alive. Back to Cousins. Fades back. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And here's the break. Jumps up. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
I think, you know what? He sniffed out the opportunity on the break. That's called cherry picking.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
feeling, I guess, dislike, if you want to call it that, of the Clippers from other fan bases. A lot of it seems to stem from the idea that perhaps the team flops too much and they complain too much.
Yeah, I think it's the whining. But also I think a lot of fans weren't happy with how the Clippers was able to keep DeAndre Jordan and steal them from the Mavericks. They weren't happy about that situation.
Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the triple. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Johnson is known to shoot threes from time to time. He can make that one.
Caspi kicks it to Temple, tries a 3. Outside Collison. Nobody near Barnes. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He might not be the first option to take that 3, but when he's that open, he can knock it down once in a while.
Rivers kicks to Johnson. Back to Rivers. Now here's Spates, defended by Koufos, and Spates gets it to go.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
Koufos the pass to Collison. Here is Caspi. Pierce covering. 2 points. That one goes. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Rivers against Collison. Rivers dishes to Crawford. Shoots from 12. Here's Spates. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Collison kicks to Koufos. The 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
That's what they do. They find the high percentage shots, and they nail them.
Back to Rivers. Spates trying to break loose. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Crawford.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Collison. From the top of the key. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Crawford. That one misses. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Sacramento. They're up by 6. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
And I think it's because we've always had that type of relationship where he's always kind of just been a father/coach. So now he's a coach at work and off the floor. He's a father.
Always an entertaining dynamic when you have a father coaching a son. We've seen it in college basketball a few times in the past, most recently at UCLA. But this is a first in the NBA.
It looks like it doesn't make any difference in the case of Doc and Austin Rivers. He's just one of the Clippers, and Doc doesn't treat him any differently.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
Pure hustle and desire for the ball on the glass. As long as they continue to give it their all, they'll be in outstanding shape.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Sacramento, Garrett Temple is out there with McLemore. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then there's Caspi. And it's Cousins in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Chris Paul is such a student of the game. He really is a coach on the floor, but he can be hard on his teammates. Austin Rivers said he's the one that's going to put you in your place. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to yell at you. All the good point guards have to be the bad guy sometimes. He's a leader, man. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He certainly backs it up on the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Barnes kicks to McLemore. Outside, Felton. Rivers with it, and there's the feed to Crawford. inside. Griffin passes to Felton. It's rebounded by McLemore. Sacramento leading by 3.
Doc Rivers, one of the best in the business. His strength as a coach is first, he has a great job relating with the players. X's and O's, he is superb. And I think for him is he does a good job of being able to call plays on the fly.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rivers kicks to Crawford. Rivers sets the pick for Crawford. Jacks up a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Crawford. And some changes here for the Kings. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Casper. Gay comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's a Flalo in for Garrett Temple. And the Clippers with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Cousins dishes to McLemore. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. The adjustments of Doc Rivers, Smitty, you talked about, are what stand out to me. He'll switch who initiates the offense if he feels there is a mismatch to be taken advantage of in a heartbeat.
I think he has a great feel for the game, and he can see plays develop and also on the fly change up the offense, change up the defense, and after timeouts, he's one of the best in the business. The defense knows he loves that in-between area and closed out fast.
He kicks to Cousins. Shoot from the right block. No good on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Crawford drives in. The layup missed.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's McLemore. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Los Angeles calls timeout. Seen so many former players who are now coaches in the NBA and players that, Steve, you played against. Do you ever think that they'd be coaches when you faced off against them as you were playing them?
Yeah, some of those guys, for sure, like a Jason Kidd, I say he's going to make a great coach one day. You just knew it was in his blood. Now you get a chance to see Steve Kerr, T. Lue, Tyronn Lue's one of those guys. He's going to make a good coach, and they're doing it right now and having a lot of success.
Kevin McHale, to me, was the thinking man's player, was a terrific coach. He did both, but he lost the job at Houston, which shocked so many people.
I thought he did a fantastic job. And one thing you love about Kevin McHale, he also was a general manager, then got a chance to come to the coaching role. He just has a basketball mind. He loves the game.
Amute with the steal. Redick is in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Redick can't get that one to fall.
I am wondering what can he do to get it cranked up. Nothing from long range this quarter after hitting 1 in the first.
Another 3 for Sacramento. Clippers trail by 13. Paul outside. To the inside. Here's Jordan, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. They get it back. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Paul. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The defense respects the shooting ability of CP3, but even when they contest it, he can knock it down.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Jordan. Redick against the Flalo. Redick passes to Paul, and stolen by Afflalo. By himself, and finished off by Collison.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
That shot by Griffin, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Cauley-Stein kicks to Gay, inside. Here's Cousins, and it's good off the back rim and in. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Collison against Paul. Pass to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
All over this chance to put some distance between them and build this lead up.
Now Paul. Shoots a three. Here's Griffin. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Griffin's got 7 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper has become a